Oh God, no! I'm back here again! Well, the time hasn't changed. What is this crap? Fine. Just gonna go pee. And then we'll go again.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of the game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Sorry, what? What have I missed? What have you guys heard that I haven't? Do I move? Don't I move? Tell you what. We'll wait for one more minute and see if there's... I've got to listen back to this now. Okay. Anything? What happened? Hello? Okay, time's coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're moving. Well, I've got a missed call, apparently. Right, let's go. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yep. Okay, we are gonna find out what happened to all of our cohorts.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we'll go left again. We'll skip the broom cupboard. Even though that was quite amusing. Hello, office.
Yet
Hello.
there was not a single
Whiteboard
person
manager.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Up to my boss's office. But what?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I didn't. I walked downstairs to something else. Fire hose. That's what I walked downstairs to. A fire hose. What is this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Hold on.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
What?
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No, wait.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too.
Oh my God!
It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Hell.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Really?
That this was a dream.
I'll go backwards.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Did I?
The fresh air of a world outside this one.
No.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
No.
Please.
No.
It's all I want.
No.
I want my apartment and my wife
Yes.
and my job.
No.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
No. Kinda.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
You are wrong. I'm still in the AB 1112 room.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh, God.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Oh, my God.
And everything went black.
What is this crap?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
What?
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in
Really?
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Flat on the pavement,
I am
obviously.
sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Oh, come on, I'm back here again. Does it ever end?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a
What?
sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Oh, what the... There's lots of light... wait. I haven't been here before. What is this? This is the double room. No? Oh. Oh, is this the double room? Yes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that is exactly...
Wow. Yes.
Yep.
This room.
Totally
what a
amazing.
beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we're going...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
You sure? Because that button looks awfully big and red and I'm pressing it. Whoops. Maybe I can find my cohorts down in this hole.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Why is it always left? Why can I not go right? Anytime. Fine, we're going left.
Oh, no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No,
Nope.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Because that's
What
correct.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. Yep. I'll have a drink.
Now, let's see. We went down, right,
done yet?
left, down, left, right. Yep.
What about up?
Okay, yes.
Got it?
I've got it now.
Okay.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
You sure that van is not just going to drive into me and smush me? Okay. You sure about this? Right. You definitely... Okay, we'll just go for it. Okay. Here we... No. Wait. What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
What is that down
Who
there?
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What? No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
What? Ah! Stop! Ah!
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I
Perhaps
did.
he had simply missed a memo.
Yep. Go into the meeting room. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure
When
this...
Wait, what?
Oh, for God's
No.
sake.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
You can
Stanley,
say that again.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I might have pressed
Did
a button.
you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh
Stanley.
my God.
Let's find the story.
Right. We're adventuring to find the story that we lost because we did something. Is that the same? Yes, okay. That's the left and right. We don't want to go down there. Let's go down this one. Which looks like that one. Just, oh God, I'm confused. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
I was reading the
Do
sign.
we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll
Oh,
ever
God, no.
progress
No.
by starting over and
No,
over
don't do it again.
But it's
No.
got to be better than
Nope,
this.
nope, nope.
Okay, let's
nope,
give it a
no,
shot. Why
no,
not?
don't do it. No! Why would you do that to me? Why? I was quite content reading
All
the
of
sign.
his co-workers were gone.
Oh, I know.
What could it
It's
mean?
terrible.
Stanley
Absolutely
decided to go to
terrible.
the meeting room.
No,
Perhaps
I'm
he
gonna
had
go this
simply
way.
missed a memo.
Why are you doing this to me? Why? Oh, for God's
Okay,
sake, now there's no
it's
doors.
worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What? Oh, for... Look at it. It's blank. I want to go left. I want to go right. No, fine. We're going back. We're going... Ah! This is just insane. There's a hole in the roof. Can I go in there? Hole in the roof. Hole in the roof. Maybe next time. Okay, right. We're going back.
I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story.
No, no.
Here it comes.
No. No.
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Oh,
and
but-
retrace our steps.
Okay. Right. Oh, for... No.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
It looks like the
I
demo.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Where's the cup in the bin?
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
No.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to
No,
be doing...
where's the door gone?
How about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
What?
good job.
I didn't put the cup in the bin.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
No, neither
We
do I.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair
did.
and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Yes, it was.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No! 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 Why? Don't... What?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. I'm gonna follow the line. Oh my god, it's like we're following the yellow brick road. Other Disney films are available. Oh, someone's playing solitaire. I want to play. No, Dan. Right, we're following the adventure line. Woohoo! Ooh, it's got a kink in it. Round the boxes. Pardon me,
The line
boxes.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
We're going.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even
Yep.
if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes! Whoa, my god! Okay, here we go! So awesome!
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go
No!
back and look at that fern.
What? Where?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I have studied the fern. It is a plant. I'm very happy with the studying of the fern. I'm going to continue with the yellow line quest. Okay? Is that alright? Yes? Yes. Okay, yellow line quest. Music! Cue music! Please! Ooh.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Are we?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The fern. No, still no butt pictures. Fine. Could we have some boob pictures? Nope. Okay. No.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you? After everything we've been through, Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Ah! Damn it! The Stanley Parable Adventure Line, take 2. Hello?
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent
True.
people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yes.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, we're gonna go into 437.